Do you want to become a profitable trader? Hi, I'm CA Rudramurthy, author, trader, and trainer. Welcomes you to this pre-market report. Let me start today with remembering the legend Rakesh Junjunwala. Yes, the Indian Warren Buffett and one of the finest trader and a great investor who died at the age of 62. And let me tell you, sincerely, honestly, and with lots of deep love, let me definitely pray, Lord, to ensure his entire family of Rekha and their children, they just get that energy, and Rakesh ji is always with them in order to ensure the entire family is taken off well in terms of the strength of relationship, and let his soul rest in peace. In fact, I had a great opportunity, not just once or twice, but for more occasion to interact with Rakesh Junjunwala sir, and I could see in him very clearly the love towards India what he had and the passion towards stock market. In fact, let me tell you, he was the most simple, transparent, Indian loving, great trader investor, and more than also a great human being. He wanted everyone around him to grow, and he has created that great place in Indian stock market history for many more investors and traders to take it with pride and say, yes, I am an investor and a trader. Let his teachings and learnings, which will remain forever, flourish, and let his name and the legendary investor and trader Rakesh Junjunwala sir, let his soul rest in peace. And I definitely pray for well-being of his entire family. I know many of them started commenting 62 is not the age to die and health is more important. What is the use of all this wealth? And I know some of them even commenting that he is on wheelchair or he was on wheelchair, and some of them told he invested in Star Health, and that was in fact one of the biggest investments of Rakesh sir. But what is the use? He could not take care of his own health, blah 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 blah. But let me tell you, he lived a life of a king size. Only those who are close with Rakesh Junjunwala sir knows this, and there are many people around who simply comment without knowing anything. And let me tell you, what is the use of living 100 years of healthy life and you being a weight for this nation and you being a nonsense to people around you? Even if you live for lesser age, quality of your life is most important, and what you have contributed to people around you and to the society and to the country at large makes the big difference according to me. But yes, I'm not saying health is not important. I'm only trying to tell quality of life matters, and being healthy and staying for 100 years without anything to people around you nor to contribution to society and nation is of no use. So my last line of learning which I can share to you guys is, always you have to make big money, because money is not the only solution but the only solution to most of the problems. But then money has to be made with two more things along with it, that is health and happiness. So I pray to each one of you to get this point very clear and let God give you this, that is great wealth with health and happiness. So you have to balance all this important elements, and the whole life is to ensure you earn that big wealth with health and with happiness. Any money what you make without happiness is also of no use. So just don't think it is only good health. No doubt health is wealth, but then good wealth is also important to ensure you have great health and you have your financial freedom to keep people around you happy, and whatever wealth you earn, you contribute it back a lot to society. In fact, Rakesh as a philanthropist has given enough to this country at large, and he has helped many people out of the wealth what he has made with only one condition, that Rakesh Jhunjhunwala name need not come anywhere where he gives charity. And in fact, let me tell you, the legendary investor and trader, his teachings will live till sun and moon stays in this world. With this, let me tell you, SGX Nifty is now showing a gap up opening of around 50 points at 17,850. And let me tell you, now the range of Nifty is shifted from 17,500 to 18,000 range. But I am very clear, for a trade, the risk reward currently to go long definitely does not stay or warrant for me to take a fresh trade, since market is now at the highs of the range. And also understand, you are in a party where it is advisable now for you to stay near the exit door, because we don't know when the party ends. In fact, retail people come at the last part of the party and they get stuck. This is where professional people with experience and expertise understand very clearly when to get out once the music stops. Brent crude is now below $95 per barrel, which is very good to medium to longer term for country like India. And Brent crude was down because of recession fears and also not so good economic indications from China, and fear of recession is making crude oil prices to come down. In fact, right now it is to be very stock specific if you want, and especially as a trader, you have to be very clear that risk reward right now does not favor a long trade. You are left at the last part of the meat which is now left out. I'm not saying market has now completely reversed or it will collapse and we are now entering a bear market or a short term very great opportunity to short. I'm only trying to tell, risk reward to make a fresh trade at long positions at current level does not warrant, and it is very important to stay close to the door because we don't know when the music stops. And I'm also getting ready to go to tomorrow to Kottayam, where at Gokulam Resort we have the grand 3-day residential program. I am very excited to share a lot of insights, my journey of stock market and 19 plus years of experience and expertise both in trading as well as in investing, and also my personal one-to-one talks, interactions what I had with Rakesh Jhunjhunwala sir is all awaited. And for 3 days when I am there in the resort, day in day out for the whole day, you can learn, earn and also party with lot of fun learning. And this is where the spiritual, financial and human touch and the relationship is definitely knitted together to each one of you who are there to experience this grand financial freedom for each one of you to achieve through attending this program. Don't miss this at any cost. Details are there in the description below. And finally, I am just telling, let the legendary investor and trader of Indian stock market, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala sir, live forever, and his teachings and learnings spread to each one of you who want to invest and trade the right way in Indian stock market. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care, earn lot of wealth with health as well as happiness. See you all in Kottayam for the 3-day program. Thank you.